Question 6. Miss Andrews made the line plots below to compare the quiz scores for her first period math class and her second period math class. She gave the same quiz to each class. So, first period, bunch of scores around, 4. Second period, bunch of scores around 7. So the second period class did better than the first period class. Okay, but what are we being asked? What conclusion can Miss Andrews make about the performance of her first and second period classes? The first period class had a higher median score than the second period class. Well, is that right? Remember, median is the number that's in the middle. So let's do a little analysis here. Let's say, okay, we have a 2, then we have a 3 and a 3. We have 2 3s, right? We have a 4 and a 4, a 5 and a 5, and a 6. What's the median? Well, remember, we're going to find the middle number by taking off the numbers from each edge. So 1 2 gone, boom boom gone, boom boom gone, and the median is going to be 4, right? Because it's going to be right in the middle of 4. When you have an even number, you take the average of the two numbers in the middle. So the average of 4 and 4 is 4. So here we have a median of 4 for the first period class. And I think if we just look at it and take a step back, we'll be like, yeah, the median is going to be bigger for the second period class. But, let's just do the work because, this is a math video, so let's do math work. 5, 5, we have 2 5s. We have 4 6s. 4 7s, 4 8s, and 2 9s. All right, let's start crossing things off. Let's cross 1 2 3 4 off, 1 2 3 4 off. Let's cross 1 2 3 off. Let's cross 1 2 3 off. Again, we have 2 7s. The average of that number is going to be the median. The average of 7 and 7 is 7, because 7 plus 7 is 14 divided by 2 is 7. So yeah, we've proven it that the median score is going to be higher for the second period class, so A is not right. Okay, let's go to B. The second period class scores had a higher mean than the first period class scores. And I think if you just look at it, you'll see that that's right. What is the average going to be? Well, the average is going to be around 7 here, right? If not exactly 7. The average here is going to be around 4, if not exactly 4. So we're going to get that. That's going to be our right answer. But let's go through all of them and then do the work just so we can show exactly how to do it. Because these numbers on the test you take might be a lot closer. So you might actually have to punch it out step by step. But if you just look at it, you can see, no, second period did better. Their median was better. Their mean was better. They just did better. Good job, second period class. The first period class had a greater range. So let's just make sure C is not right. Well, the range is the number of different data points from the lowest to the highest. So the range is the same, so C is wrong. And the final possibility, the second period class scores had a greater mean absolute deviation than the first period class scores. Mean absolute deviation, there's a great Khan Academy video on it, so just go search on Khan Academy for this term, mean absolute deviation. But it basically means the data is more spread out. The data is further away from the average. So if you say a mean is one number that can summarize all the data, so the mean of 7 can summarize all this data, the mean absolute deviation is how far away on average each data point is from the one number, the mean, that summarizes all the data. And if you do that, you can see, well, this isn't any more or less spread out than this. So yeah, that's not going to be the right answer. The right answer is B. But like I said, let's go through the tricky steps of figuring out exactly how we know the answer is B, proving it. So just in case on the test you take, if the numbers are closer, that you know exactly what the steps to take. Okay. So what is the mean of the first period class? We have points of 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6. Those are all the points we have. if we add them all up and divide by the number of points, that's going to give us our average, right? If we add up all our points and divide by the number of points, that's going to give us our average. So we have 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4, that's 20. 20 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 is 30, 32. 32. We divide that by the number of points, and you can use a calculator if you want, or you can just do it, you can check my work to see if I got something wrong, but I think the answer is 32. And if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points, you're going to get 4. The average is 4. Okay, so we were right. We thought the average was going to be 4, and the average is 4 for the first period class. Second period class, here we have 5 plus 5, because 2 data points at 5, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 9, plus 9. Ooh. Okay, got to add up all these numbers. That's 5 plus 5 is 10, 6 times 4 is 24, 7 times 4 is 28, 8 times 4 is 32, 9 times 2 is 18. Add these two together, that's 50. Add these two together, that'll be like what, 52. Then we have a 10. Add, boom, 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 that looks like 112. Whew. Okay, all these numbers add up to 112. What do we divide 112 by? The number of data points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 112 divided by 16. Okay, 1, 1, 2 divided by 16. How many times does 16 go into 112? 7. 7 times 6 is 42. Carry the 4. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Oh, look at that. Average of 7. Average of 7 is indeed greater than an average of 4, and we know B is right.